Good morning, guys. This is Ryan from KKR Pin Pals. At the park for the very first time by myself. Never been to Disney World by myself. So we'll see how this pans out. Got my coffee this morning. I parked at Magic Kingdom, which I didn't realize when you park at Magic Kingdom that you have to take a tram to the TCC, and then you have to take a monorail. So I think I kind of made a longer trip for myself, but we'll see how this goes. We're going to head over to guest relations here. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Over to guest relations and see if they have any pin boards here. Usually they do. Usually it's pretty easy, so let's see. Again, I'm here for the first time by myself, so we'll see how this goes. Alright, so I did get a pin in there. Sometimes they let you film the board, sometimes they don't, so I always ask just to make sure. They didn't want me filming today, so that's okay. But this is what I got. If I can get it to focus. I thought that was a pretty cool pin. I don't know if it's real or not, but it looks pretty cool to me. Alright, now let me get my bearings here. Alright, so, again, this is the first time by myself, so we'll see how this goes here.
I think so. Did I? Yeah.
We are going to head over to the theater and see if they have any pin boards today. Again, I'm just going off of memory. My wife is usually better at knowing where all the pin boards are, so I'm going to try my best today, seeing as I have never been here by myself before. It's a little weird, but I got my coffee, so I think we'll be all right. All right, so here's one of the boards in the theater here. I don't think I see anything for me. All right, thank you so much. All right, so there was not a board on this side. There normally is two boards. There's usually one on this side and one on the other side by the gift shop. Let's see where we're going to go now. I think I am probably missing a board or two, but again, this is our first time by myself, so let's try the Emporium. Maybe the Emporium's got something. I can imagine that they do. Okay, so there was a line at the Emporium. I didn't want to hold people up, so I didn't film what the pin board looked like, but it was a pretty good board. This is what I found. Got Donald and a Pixie plush. Not too bad for our first couple of boards, but now we are in a pickle because I am not sure where another pin board is, and my wife is usually better at this. She knows like where every pin board is. She kind of sniffs them out somehow. I don't know. So I usually follow her to the pin boards. So now it's a guessing game of where to go. If you guys are seeing this video and know of any pin boards, please comment and just let me know where they are. Again, this is my first time here alone by myself in Disney World. Very weird for me. But we'll head to Tomorrowland. Let's head there and we'll see what we can find there. It seems like a pretty good day for pin trading. I found a couple of good ones already, which is good. And today is Not So Scary Mickey's Halloween party. So there's not a whole lot of people here, which is nice. I don't have to, elbow or anything like that. Not that I would. That was a joke, just so everyone knows. But yeah, there's not many people here, which is nice. Let's see what Tomorrowland has for us and see if there's any pin boards here. Again, I'm just guessing. I'm not 100% sure where they are, but we'll see what we can find. All right, so we're gonna head into the Merchant of Venus here. See if they maybe they will, maybe they won't. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. So, oh, okay, I see one. That was a food place, so that was not a place usually that they will have a pin board. But Disney Vacation Club, they have a pin board. All right, here's the pin board. And I see one that I want that my daughter will like. That one right there. See if we can trade one-handed here. I also brought fake pins. I brought fake pins, real pins, just to see what we can get. Definitely not real, but hey, it's for my daughter, so she'll love it. All right. Let's put this on the back where all my other pins are. All right. So that was pretty good. That wasn't too bad. I guess I have to wander until I see them. Being alone at Disney World is very different. I've never done it, so I am just walking to see where a pin board might be. But we've been done pretty well so far. I've hit about maybe like 5 pin boards so far. So, and this morning I got dressed, and I thought it was going to be cooler today because it was cooler this morning when I went to walk my dog, and I wore a long sleeve shirt. Kind of regretting that choice now, but you know, it's only like 10 o'clock in the morning, maybe 10:30. It's gonna get hotter. All right, so I know Cosmic Rays, I don't think has a pin board. I've never seen one in there. Let's go this way. Okay. Let's go this way. I think maybe a couple of gift shops this way, maybe. They might have something. This is very much a learning experience for me. I have nobody but myself to tell me where to go, so I am going to wander and just see maybe if I can find maybe a pin trading cast member or a pin board hanging around. You never know. All right, we're gonna head to Big Top Souvenirs. I'm thinking they may have a pin board or two in there, but we'll see. I think there's one in here. If I am remembering correctly, I think there's at least one, but we'll see. All right, so there was a pin board in there, but again, there was a line, so I didn't want to hold anybody up with filming. I just don't feel like that's fair to anybody who's looking at the pin boards, you know. I just don't want to, you know, make anyone wait longer than they have to take a look at the pins, especially because there's 2 little kids behind me, so I knew they were anxious to look at the pins. All right, so we're by Dumbo. I'm not exactly sure where I wandered off to. I was in Tomorrowland like a second ago. Again, not quite sure where I wandered off to here, but we're gonna go this direction. I'll probably end up finding my way probably around the whole park, I would figure. But we'll see. I'm gonna go this way. So I don't know if you guys know this. I may have said it on the channel before, but my wife and I and my daughter, fireworks, we are from Virginia, and we would always, my wife was always obsessed with Disney World, and we would always watch like pin trading videos, mostly WW Kevin, Adrian, some other people who were doing pin trading, and we were, you know, she was always like, well, why don't we do that? Why can't we do that? And so I didn't want to move to Florida, right? Had no interest at all. And she was like, you know what, let's go down for 2 weeks, and if I can't convince you to move, then we won't move. We'll just take Disney trips, you know, here and there, whenever we can. I was like, all right, you know, that's fair. So we came down here for 2 weeks, not this past August, but the August before, 2024. And we stayed down here for 2 weeks. And I was like, you know what, it's not a bad area. I like Florida. The more I've been here, I like Florida. And Disney World's pretty cool. So we literally just, we quit our jobs, we picked up, we moved. Kind of crazy when you think about it. Oh, I see another pin board. Hold on. And pop right in line here. All right, again, there was a line, so I don't know. Maybe I'll feel more comfortable filming when there's a line later on. But again, this is my first time here, so alone. First time here alone. But anyway, what I was saying was, my wife and I literally we quit our jobs, and we decided to move to Orlando. Probably the craziest thing I've ever done. I'm very, if I don't have if I have a job, and the only reason I would leave a job is for another job. So this is my first time really doing something like that. But so far, it's going well. All right, so I know Memento Mori has a pinboard. I am confident that they have a pinboard. All right, now I think I know where I am at, but we'll see. Let's go this way. All right, so I did get a couple of pins in there. Let's see here. We got, here we go. Jack Skellington. And this droid. Thought those were pretty cool. You guys also saw the Elio pin I have. That's for trading. We saw Elio. It was cute, but we weren't crazy about it, so it's for trading. Okay, I am lost again. There's got to be more pin boards here at Magic Kingdom than what I am seeing. I've got to be missing something. Most likely I am missing a lot of pin boards. But again, I am just walking around, seeing what I can find. Maybe at the Frontier Trading Post. I feel like I've been there before, and I feel like they have a pin board, but we'll see. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, pin board. Getaway Stagecoach. Let's take a look. All right, here's the pin board here. That U is always following me around. All right, now to Frontier Trading Post. I see the pin board there already. See if we can take a look. All right, there wasn't anything on that pin board for me, but we are doing pretty well today. I was right about them having a pin board, which I'm actually happy about, which is good. Oh, pin board, pin board. Big Al's, pin board. Hello, how's it going? Oh, you just knew I was looking for pins, huh?
Well, yes, here's the portfolio. Okay.
How's it going? Maybe I should pick that one up. Let me go back. All right, yep, sometimes I second guess myself and I have to turn around and be like, you know what, maybe I will go pick up that pin. That was a good pin. Traded a real pin for a real pin. Just like, it's just good pin karma to do it that way. I always bring fake pins with me just in case, but you never know what you're gonna find. And all right. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna come today, especially by myself. Never wandered around by myself unless my wife was just like, hey, I'm gonna go over here, you stay right there, and I don't really wander. All right, so I'm gonna turn around. All right, Frontier Mercantile. I don't know if I just came in here or not. I feel like I just went in there. Yeah, I feel like I just went in there. That's the back entrance, so let's go this way. There has been a pin board out here before. It's like a little pineapple, but it doesn't look like it's out today. All right, I'm back by Dumbo. Okay, I made a circle. The wait times today have been really, really, really good. Again, it's Mickey's Not So Scary, so most people don't want to waste a Disney day because the park's only open until 6, so it's not as many people. I think Little Mermaid was 15 minutes and Pirates of the Caribbean was only 20, so that's not bad. But I'm not really here for rides today. I'm here for pin trading if I can find any pins. I'm on the lookout. Oh, let's go in here. the gift shop of Pirates of the Caribbean. Let's see. I already see a pinboard. That's good. That's good. Make it a good stop. All right. So I kind of looked at that pinboard. Not much there for me. Someone kind of jumped in front of me there, so yeah, kind of don't like when people do that, but it's okay. It's Disney World. It's bound to happen. That, you know, people get excited, so it's okay. All right, so I've had to be walking in a circle or something because this is my 4th time passing Frontier Mercantile. This is my 4th time wondering if I have already gone in there and looked at the pinboard. Oh, excuse me.
This is not the line, but we need to cut through.
Oh, I already went over there. Okay. See? See, I'm getting lost. I don't even know where I am. I know I've been in there already. And Big Al's. I keep going in a circle. Maybe I'll never find my way back and I'll just be stuck here. That's cool. That's all right. People are getting ready for the parade here. Diamond Horseshoe. I think that's a restaurant. All right, I was already at that pinboard too. All right. Now I'm going backwards. Definitely going backwards here. Hall of Presidents. Liberty Tree Travel. Okay, I feel like I've been this way already. I'm not 100% sure how to find my way back. I know I have a map on my phone. But every time I use my map, I end up going the wrong way. I wish they had like a GPS system in Disney World to be like, you're here and just follow these directions. All right, this is the pinboard in the Christmas shop. I do believe I found a couple that I like. All right, so I found one pin on the board, and then I found a couple of people that wanted to trade, which was really good. I got some really good trades. On the board, I got this Minnie and Mickey Mouse bow that I think my wife will really like. And then I traded for Simba 25-year pin, a Boo Pixie plush, and Scar. Pretty good trade. Pretty good deals today here. Yeah, I love trading with people. People usually have some really cool pins, especially when they're willing to trade for what I have.
Yeah, I've been to a few. I'm gonna keep going.
Yes, that was a really good trade. All right, so we are back near the castle. I think I walked the whole park. Or is there another side here? I think there might be another side. I don't really know. Did we walk? Crystal Palace. Did we walk past Crystal Palace? Oh, Adventureland. Okay. All right. I thought I had made it around the whole park, but I guess not. Again, I'm very new, especially when I'm at Disney World by myself. I'm just wandering around. I don't really have a direction or anywhere that I'm going specifically. Just trying to figure it out. All right, so I went to Tomorrowland and Frontierland. So I guess now we're heading towards Adventureland. I think that's all the lands. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. But let's see what kind of trading they've got in here today. All right, this is one of the pin boards here at one of the little pop-up gift shops. Kind of like that one. That one's kind of cute. Not sure where he's from, but he's really cute. Let me see what I have here. Where did I just put that? Oh. Other pocket. All right, thank you so much. All right, there was nothing there that I thought I should trade for. I thought I lost my little pin pad here. I thought I lost it. I would have been really upset. But I found it. It was just in my other pocket. It's classic for me. I always keep it in my right pocket, and then I went for my right pocket, and it was not there. All right. My head is on a swivel. Looking for pin boards, looking for pin boards. Just swivel, swivel, swivel. All right, we're by Aladdin. And Jungle Cruise. Okay, let's go this way. It's Aladdin. All right. Did I already walk by Aladdin? Did I come into Adventureland? Oh, there's the pineapple. I gotta go see the pineapple board. All right, cool. Is there another side? Or it's just them? Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Of course, you have a great day.
You too. All right. So I didn't find anything on that pin board that I would like, but it makes sense. The Enchanted Tiki Room. I walked this way. Enchanted Tiki Room. I've been past here. Maybe I just walked past and they didn't have the pin board out yet. Maybe that's what happened, because I feel I'm lost now. I'm just lost. Yeah, because okay. I'm going in circles. I don't actually know where I'm going. This is what happens when I come to Disney World by myself. I don't know where I'm going. And then I get lost. Yeah, because this is like my 5th time walking past the Frontier Mercantile and the Hall of Presidents. All right, I need a GPS. I need a GPS in Disney World because I keep walking past the same places. And I'm having a hard time. A really hard time. All right, I'm gonna try to find my way back to Main Street and see if there's any pin boards we missed. We probably did miss quite a few, but I'm gonna go down the other side of Main Street and down into some of those stores and see if maybe we found or missed some pin boards there. But yeah, I'm definitely walking in circles, just trying to find my bearings here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long it takes me to get back to the Main Street area. Turns out I have been here. It's the story of my life today. I just can't figure it out. I'm just going so many places that I've already been. It's such a problem. Anyway, I think that's a wrap for today. We did some really good pin trading today, especially with people, just other people here at the park. These are all the pins that we traded for today. We got these here: Pixie Plush, Simba, Scar, Mickey and Minnie, Dapper Donald, Hades with Pain and Panic, from Bambi and Pixie Plush. So I think we did pretty well today. We stopped, I think, everywhere we needed to stop. My head's been on a swivel looking for those pin boards. And I think we found most of them, maybe not. Leave a comment if I missed one, and then next time I'll be sure to make it around to that specific pin board. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. This is Ryan from KKR Pin Pals, and see you next time.